All right, I am coming at you live from Boise, Idaho. By the way, that's Boise, not Boise. That's how you tell the difference between people that are either from here or been here a long, long time, is that it becomes Boise. I've started going more to the IRL, in real life, and just trying to do this in my format a little bit. And I think it's because the frustration that I have right now with everything is AI. Now, I know that AI is not going to take us over. The people controlling AI might. But there's got to be kind of a sense of things that are not real. I've always embraced technology. I've always felt like I've been on the cutting edge of tech. And maybe as I've gotten older, I've slowed down and I'm not doing that anymore. But here's where I'm frustrated at. I'm frustrated because today I went to Wendy's. Now, to me, fast food, when you work, someone who's working fast food, no, I don't think that's a career opportunity. But I think it fits. Like kids should be working fast food, right? Young adults, maybe they're taking college or whatever. Maybe it's a great entry-level job, right? But I don't think it's a career-defining job, right? When I go to Wendy's and I pull up and it's an AI screen and it's AI trying to take my order. Now, I talk to GPT every single day. I do. That's where I come up for with all the research for my blogs and the research for a lot of my videos is done out of AI conversations on my 35-minute commute to work. So I'm used to talking to AI. But I got to tell you, that was the most frustrating experience I've ever had. And I wound up I asked to talk to the manager, and just so happened that the franchise owner was in there that day, or what was in there today. And so I just said, hey, look, dude, man, I know you guys are trying to cut costs and everything, but I got to tell you, AI, that is the most frustrating thing. And until that's replaced, you're going to lose me as a customer. And he's like, well, that's the direction we're going. I said, okay, well, fine. You're going to lose me as a customer. You still wound up with somebody who had to jump on. They basically had to jump on to the speaker because AI was getting it all wrong. And I was like, and I saw it happen with the two people in front of me. Both were delayed. Both orders were delayed, and they were not going as quickly. Now, I know at some point, fast food is going to go to totally robotic. You're going to order. There might be a couple of people working there just to make sure that the robots are doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? I know that's coming. Doesn't mean I have to be a patron of it. And I bring that up because as I look through my YouTube and my TikTok, and as I'm scrolling through, what I'm seeing are voices that are AI, and they get shit wrong all the time. Mispronunciations and things like that. I see AI actors and AI generated actors and things like that, or AI voices. But I gotta tell you, the next time I have a gorilla or a Sasquatch trying to give me life advice, and I just scroll past that shit. Maybe younger generations, maybe you're into that, and that's cool. Maybe I'm the old guy that just can't adapt to it. For the record, I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen Xer. I've always been super adaptive to technology. I've been on the cutting edge. I've been an early adopter of a lot of that stuff. But man, I just want to see people being real again. I love when I find a YouTube video or a TikTok and it's somebody who's actually real and it's unscripted, and there's just this, there's just this wholesomeness that goes along with it. But I don't know, y'all let me know how you feel about it. And like I said, I could be totally in the wrong here. But to me, somebody who is, let's give somebody a chance to work. But by the way, the industry that I work in, or where, the job that I do, I talk with at least one person a week that their life's been changed because AI either took over their job or has taken over a major part of their job. And what's happening is computer programmers and recruiters and people like that are getting pushed out of their careers and getting pushed into joblessness. And yes, I think there's huge advantages to AI. Like I said, I use it a lot for my research work. I have AI conversations every single morning, every single afternoon on my commute. I think there's a time and a place for it, but man, I just want real people. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to see somebody who has their face or their body that's all doctored up because of AI. You know, we call it filters and stuff, but I don't know. That's just me. I love that realness. I love that rawness. I love that wholesomeness. I maybe I'm the minority here. I could be the guy who's just absolutely dead wrong. I'm gonna get parked here. I'm actually having real steak tonight, not having an AI steak. Good grass-fed stuff. Gonna do it up on my grill. I got my puppy dog riding shotgun with me. And yes, I am one of those guys who backs into a parking space. I guess that was 13 years in the military. I don't think it has anything to do with having to quickly evac an area. I just like parking in backwards. All right, getting some followers on here as I'm signing off. Hey, Deco, come up here and say hi, buddy. He's super camera shy. But anyway, that's my AI rant. And I want to see more real people. You know, if you've got a channel out there, I'll tell you what, you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, because I want to see you. I want to see you as a person. I'm naturally curious about people and what they're doing, what they're up to. Don't throw AI stuff at me. I don't want to see a gorilla or a Sasquatch give me life advice or dating advice. Well, I can't date anymore because I'm married, but you know, just that kind of stuff. I want to see real people. All right. Hey, I want y'all to have an awesome Sunday. My pup has decided he's going to crash out in the back. He's going to wait for me. He knows he's getting steak tonight. All right. Y'all have a blessed one. By the way, do me a favor, like and subscribe, and I promise you I will come back and I'll like and subscribe to your stuff as well. All right. Have a blessed one. I have no idea how to turn this off.